from the soul with it. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? The Island Ricks coming to you live with yet another video, bruh. And Power, we back, bruh. It's been almost like 3 years, 53. It's been about like 3 years. It feel like 3 years, bruh. But, bruh, do you need an introduction? Bruh?
I don't need no introduction. They
I
know
got
me.
my sister in the building, bruh. Let them know. Let the world know.
It's your girl T Marie.
And we about to do a Power review, okay? Bruh, Power is like the best show on TV right now. I don't care what nobody say, bruh. You disagree with that?
I'm gonna agree with that.
Hey, bruh.
It's lit.
Now, if we would have did the reaction that we had early, like we watched it before.
Yeah.
So we had to watch it again so we could do the review. But we would have got that, like, it was intense, bruh, because it was like, the show, it's really a good show, bruh. So, like, we was just turned after that. Like, the energy in the house, everybody, like, my parents was over, our parents was over here, our aunt was over here, we was all watching it.
Let's get right to it.
Alright, well, so it first started off with Angela outside, everything that she told Tasha about setting the, I guess because she gave Tasha the location on, what was it doing?
I think she was just like having some anxiety. Like once she found the bullet, once she put it all together, she started having some anxiety because she knows she had something to do with it. So she went on the top of the building, and I think she was just like playing everything back in her head, playing all the scenarios out, like she know she about to go down pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like Angela, bro, but I really like Angela.
I don't really care for it like that.
What? Yeah, so she was on the building talking about, what was the guy's name?
JoJo? Tay. Ray.
Yeah, well, yeah. Now it's all coming to her mind because she told Tasha the location. So she think that either Ghost or Tasha, Tasha told Ghost the location of where he was at, and Ghost went to go kill him. So in the next scene, Angela, so she's coming inside, and that's when she's seeing another agent and somebody from Internal Affairs? She's always finding her way onto the scene.
Right.
And she ain't supposed to be there. So then the lady from Internal Affairs came in and was like, who is she with these $400, $500 stilettos, blah, 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 whatever. So
looking out of place, basically.
Yeah, so she was like, Angela, why are you here and what are you doing here? So Angela was just like, she just came there and she wanted to get more information. She left. As she was going outside, Drake came up and he was like, whoa, I got to turn back around because, like, I don't need to be on this scene right now. And I guess, what was Drake doing? He was supposed to be meeting up with the guy that night? I think he was supposed to be meeting.
But the whole time he gave Tariq the location.
Yeah.
So why was he pulling up?
Oh, he was supposed to be giving him some money.
Who?
Ray. In the last, I think so. In the last episode, I should
have watched the last episode for real.
I think on the last episode, y'all let us know in the comment box. I think Ray was supposed to be giving Ray some money, and Ray was supposed to be skipping town because he wants to just get away after all what's going on, and he wants to till his name clear up. And I think he knew that Ghost was going to be after him as well. And the next scene, Tariq was sitting on the bed talking to Dre.
Tariq, man.
How you feel about Tariq?
I just feel like, I got my own personal opinion about why Tariq is the way he is, because I really pretty much already know how everything going to end.
But you can't blame Tariq.
Nah, bruh.
You can't blame him for acting the way he act because, you can't blame him because his dad left, and that's really how a young man acts once the father leaves.
Nah,
he's a little rebellious.
He's a little rebellious, but to the point where he's aware. Yeah, but he's aware that what he don't could. First of all, he see that what he did could kill his sibling. So at this point, he should be a little more smarter. Like, come on.
But he on drugs, bro. You gotta remember he doing lean, smoking weed, all types of stuff.
Half of the population right now doing that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and half the population is Tariq's.
But they ain't going against the grain like that. He going all the way against the grain. He's pretty much a secret informant in his own household.
That's true. But the reason, I think he's trying to pay them back, pay his dad back for, like, what he's done to the family. Because he's really, his dad really disappointed him. And it was like, when his dad disappointed him, it was like Kanan and Dre was like his fathers. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he felt like he could connect. He felt like he could tell he a lot of ghosts, but he'd tell the truth to Kanan because he got a close relationship. And he felt like Kanan gonna protect him more than Ghost is, and Ghost has lied to him. So he like, are you lying to me? Then I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell the truth to Kanan. And then like I feel like ain't nobody like gonna respect me until, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know. I feel like he a lot of people don't like him.
I mean, I understand all of that, and I understand his rebellious behavior is coming from his father leaving, but at the same time, still, like, he going a little bit too hard. Like, you already, especially now, you already see, like, your behavior has killed your sister.
Tyreek need a whooping, bro.
He need more than a whooping.
Get the strap, bro.
Get the strap.
Get the strap.
It's just too far now. Like, at this point, you already know, like, your behavior has gotten, obviously, you ain't doing something right. Your sister got killed from this.
Right.
You need to lay low. Moms, I just want to be away.
But he young, bro.
Still, your sister died. Like,
yeah, but he young. He don't grasp it like that, bro. Like, you gotta realize he's like.
It's more to that, young. It's more to why he's that way.
He's like 16 on drugs, just acting out and not having.
He ain't like no crackhead on the corner under.
He's a crackhead. He's a crackhead.
But now he ain't like strung out, like, you know.
He's strung out on the lean, bro.
Like, nah.
The next scene, fast forward, it was Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan. They was walking into the building, and I guess they trying to come up with a plan now to how they gonna kill Dre. So they walking into the building, you know, Ghost kind of stopped them and say, how do we know that we could trust you, Kanan? Because, you know, Ghost, for those who aren't really, like, y'all just on the power bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been here since day one. But anyway, this is to my own home, by the way. But so if you was a day one fan, you would know that Ghost set up Kanan, put him in jail, took over his whole empire, and used his son to be his driver, bruh, and made his son, corrupted his son into choosing Ghost over Kanan, which sounds a lot like Tyreek choosing Kanan and Dre over Ghost. I set you up. And, you know what I'm saying, you could kill me. Kanan, like, bro, I could have shot you, like, what do you say, like 11, 20 times, 10, 20 times?
11 times.
11 times.
11.
So he like, bro, like, you set me on fire. Like, you tried to kill me. Like, why would I could have been killed you already. And the next scene, we see the witness, who's cute, by the way, this little Spanish witness, that her, in the first season, the first episode, she said it was her fiance, and Ghost had the gun to his head, and
she heard his voice.
She was
like blindfolded.
Yeah, she was blindfolded. Yeah. Ghost just shot him in the middle of the forehead. Like, that was the most craziest thing ever.
That's what made me really, because I'm just pretty much getting hip to power, like, as of last year, but that really, like, intrigued me right there, because it was going slow at first. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, this was ruthless. It's all right.
They was talking, and, you know, they, like, pretty much, they don't want to bring the case to Angela because they felt like if Angela gets too close to the case, then she
gonna help out Ghost.
She gonna help out Ghost.
She still got feelings for Ghost.
She still love Ghost.
Yeah, like the witness is basically saying, like, Ghost is the person that killed my fiance, and so they ready to get Ghost.
Right.
But they like, well, we want Angela to overlook it to see if, you know, she is a good potential witness. But they like, nah, don't bring it to Angela because Angela gonna tell Ghost, and then Ghost gonna get his alibis together, and they ain't gonna be able to catch him once again.
So let's skip on to the next scene we're gonna talk about, where Angela confronts Tasha about the weapon and everything and the location. Now she's like, oh, I gave you the location, and did you tell Ghost this or did you tell Ghost that? Because now all of a sudden Ray mysteriously end up dead, and she like, okay, I gave you the location and we tracked the phone, so did you tell Ghost, or who went over there? Like, did you have something to do
basically
with him?
I know that it's because I told you his location. I gave you the phone?
Yeah, the tracking.
Basically, you had something to do with it.
Right.
So Tasha like, no, I ain't had nothing to do with it. That phone was for Tariq, and that's how I found him.
And Angela know that she could get in trouble too. Like, she gonna be implicated because she's like, well, I mean, I gave you the information, and Tasha could be like, you gave me the information, you cloned the phone, and she already got in trouble for cloning Ghost's phone before, so that's gonna be like a issue. So Angela like, all right, I need to save me. So what really happened? So that's when Tasha finally told her like, look, all right, Tariq went there and Tariq killed him. Like it seems like too predictable. It's like, all right, they're gonna get out of this situation. They're gonna get out of this.
We already know they're gonna get out of it.
Like
but it's gonna be not what we think. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be because they already know what pretty much everybody's gonna think.
Of them getting out of situations.
It's gonna be a little hassle this time because it's too much going on. Like it's way too much going on. So it's gonna be a little hot. They're gonna have us on the edge of our seats. They gonna get out of it though, but we're gonna be on the edge of our seats.
Right.
Cause this is too much. It's like they too involved now. It's like too deep. Like they sinking.
So you think Angela gonna get in trouble? Like you think she'll get fired?
She ain't. This like her second time getting fired, right?
I mean, she got sent home before. She got in trouble before. She hasn't got fired.
Did you recognize the name she used when she put the information in?
No, I ain't see that. I
saw the name, but I don't really recognize. But would they even notice that the file was deleted? Because all they doing is comparing the ballistics. So do they have a reason to even go in to see?
I mean, it's TV, bro. Yeah, everything come back and be like, oh, well, yeah, somebody used my name, like the person who the name used, be like, oh yeah, somebody used my name, and then they go and be like, oh, Angela. They could track what computer it came from, and it came from Angela's computer. Ford, okay.
Say okay.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Irritating.
So then, fast forward, Dre is talking to Cristobal, and he's telling him that, Ghost and them is after them, and he killed the priest. Ghost, Tasha, and Tariq meets Rashad Tate. Ghost meets up with him, going over the arrangements and how the funeral is going to plan out and who's going to say what. And Tariq is going to go up there and talk, and he's
the eulogy.
Yeah, he's going to do the eulogy. But Larenz Tate is pretty much letting them know like this is business. It's like benefiting all parties. But Tasha is, understandably, like, she's going to take it personal because it's her daughter. And she's hurt that, like, you try to make this a business. Right.
And Ghost as the father, that made me feel a little way about him. I'm like, nigga, this your daughter's, like, sometimes you can't sell out like that. Like, this your daughter. It's not a business opportunity like she said.
It's not, but it is, though.
I don't care if you got a club. I don't care if you into politics. I don't care. This your daughter.
The celebrities doing it now. Brian getting paid off of. They getting paid off of. Beyonce got paid off of Lemonade.
Don't bring her in it, Sean.
No, I'm serious.
Just don't bring her in it.
Beyonce did get paid off Lemonade.
Don't bring her in it, though.
And then Jay-Z came back with the 444 responding to Lemonade.
All right, let's stay on topic, man.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
Come on. Kanan is asking about Tariq. He's like, why did he go see Ray Ray? And he's asking about him like he really cares. And Tommy like, bro, just mind your business. If you mind your business, we cool, bro. So the next scene, we got Ghost with Tasha. They go to the house and they sit down with Tariq and asking him, why did Ray Ray know all of this? And did Ray Ray tell you about this and that? And why didn't you tell Dre? And why didn't you call us? Or why didn't you come go get help instead of figuring you could do it yourself and everything? So Ghost just kind of like, you little mother. Tell your mom about the street activity,
I know what's going on. You ain't gotta sit here in front. Right. Like I already know.
So they going back and forth. So Tasha is kind of like the voice of reason and just let us know what happened and blah blah blah. So Ghost just had to yoke Tariq up, which is what people. Bro, I don't know if you've been watching the reviews for the past years, but it's like
ain't nobody checking this.
Yes, boy. And growing up, bro, when we was growing up, bro, if we got out of line,
Dad checked you.
No. Mom, we got mom, or we was gonna get, it was some kind of repercussion.
It was some kind, yeah.
We skip to the next scene. That's when Angela was going through the computer, so she was going to erase the file like Tasha wanted her to. The bullet is going to match, and she want her to erase the file so it don't be in the system, so they don't get in trouble. Angela had second thoughts. Tommy is talking to the little boy about he's informing Tommy that the priest has been killed. Tommy had a close relationship, and he tells Tommy that he felt like the connect was, is who killed Dre pretty much. It's who killed Father Callahan. We fast forward to the next scene. Kanan and Ghost sitting in the car, and they talking about how Tommy was so crazy, and they reminiscing on all these old stories about the guy using the N-word and all this. So they was just asking. Yeah, you seen that. So that's when they was he was asking Ghost, Kanan was asking Ghost, could they trust the Italians, which is, you know, Tommy's dad. And Ghost like, nah, I don't trust them. And the mother, which I think is going to backfire on Tommy, because the mother told him to stay away from Tony Terrestre. She said, to stay away from the guy that's your father. And
which proves my point, what I was saying earlier.
No, say that for later. Next scene, they go into the location. This is when they going to try to go kill Dre, and Cristobal was in there. So that's when Tommy and Ghost was sneaking. They was creeping in there.
That was part of the plot that Dre had came up with.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make them find us.
Right.
So that'll be the best way to get them, pretty much.
So they pretty much crept up. They was trying to creep up on him. Somebody dropped a cigarette, and I'm thinking Tommy smelled the cigarette because he was like,
yeah.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? They got the shooting. Blah, 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 blah. So they got the shooting.
And like that.
They was shooting, bro. And it was
they was getting it. They was busting.
They was shooting, bro. They was ducking. And that's when Ghost got shot. Nobody dies, bro. They
get shot. This one doctor come patching niggas up.
How?
Hey, in the comment section, if y'all know that doctor, put that doctor information in the comment section. Because nobody dies.
Nobody dies, bro. So Ghost goes to Proctor, the lawyer. He's there with Kanan. He don't even know who Kanan is. And Tommy is letting him know, like, kind of intimidating him to let him know, like, I killed the guy in front of you, so you pretty much got to stay loyal to us, because if you don't, I'm going to snitch on you. Tasha is telling Ghost, like, I done already lost my baby. I done already lost one of my daughter. Like, I lost my daughter.
Yeah. I'm not about to be raising 2 more kids without you.
Exactly. Tasha, she still love Ghost, bro. Like, she still...
Tasha?
Yeah, she's still on the Mimi. She still wants...
And that's her husband.
But she wants sex, though.
Who don't want sex from their husband?
But she can get sex from anywhere else.
Because that's her husband.
Nah, it don't matter. Husband, boyfriend,
uncle, no, because if she only wants sex, she keep banging the lawyer nigga.
No, but she looking at him in the bed. It's a scene. You can smell that she wants sex from her husband. Okay?
Is something wrong with that?
No, I said nothing wrong with it.
I'm saying. So why we having this discussion?
I don't know. Angela meets Proctor at the building. She wants to get on the stand and testify against Mark, who wants to pretty much take her position. So she wants to get rid of Mark. She gonna end up getting on the stand some way. Tasha talking to Keisha. They in the little girl room, and she's like, They reminiscing. Her teddy bear. She like,
and we walked all these miles. She left it in the McDonald's.
Now she loved this teddy bear, bro. Don't touch me, dog. Bro, I was like, bro, like, really, bro? And I'm tired of the fake tears, bro. Like, it's not real. It's not genuine,
It's
son.
TV.
It is, bro.
It's just poor. $8.50. I was just saying I want
to cry right now, yeah. Cry right now. Bro, first of all, we need to talk about that little casket, dog.
Why was the casket so
Hey, bro.
How old was Raina, though?
Hey, son, Raina was she had to be like on that show. I think she was about 12, bro.
That was a 5-year-old casket. That casket was the picture barely. The picture was like the size. The width is the casket.
Son, that joke was small.
Yeah, that casket was way small.
Hey, Raina, they did.
So you know what? Plot twist. Raina ain't died. It was like a little baby.
Oh, that nigga dead. So we fast forward. Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan sitting in the room. And they like, all right, we gotta send the Italians at Dre. Cause they was gonna send Kanan people, but like he gonna expect that, like, you know,
the black people.
Yeah, Dre gonna expect the black people, so you gotta send some white people at him. So that's when Tommy suggested it.
Right, let's do both.
And
that was Ghost who said let's do both.
Yeah. So then Tasha is talking to Angela, asking her, why didn't you delete the files yet? You should have been deleted the files. She like, nah, I gotta wait. I can't do it under my name because if I do it under my name, it's gonna trace back to me. Moving forward, okay, we see. Okay. Next scene, we see Tommy talking to his dad's people in the mob, Tony Terrestre's mob, and letting them know that he needs for them to sell some of his product. He was kind of skeptical. He was like, all right. Then he asked the guy who's really close to Tony Terrestre, do you vouch for him? He was like, yeah, I really do vouch for him. So he's like, all right. So that's when they went outside, and Tommy was like, he's talking to the dudes that like his muscle, Tony Terrestre's in the mob muscle.
He was like, how close are you? Or something like he was asking him basically, can you do this? And he was like, everything that we do go through the the leader pretty much. And he was like, so y'all do whatever he tell you to do.
Right.
And he like, what did he say?
He was like, well, pretty much. He said that he was gonna get him. What is
60K.
He was gonna give 60. He was like, all right, you make it
80.
You make it 80. You got
a deal. So they're at the funeral. So at the funeral, you see, all right, fast forward. They coming in, you got all the media, all these strange people. You don't even know who these people are for real. So they just going with the flow pretty much. So they go
Bro,
there.
how you gonna take over my channel?
They sit to the front, and then you got Tommy walk in. He a little bit late, so they all getting seated.
You gotta say, okay.
Okay. Tommy run in. He running a little late, so he come up to the front and try to sit with the immediate family. So Lorenz Tate, which is Rashad.
Rashad.
Okay, Rashad. Okay. Rashad. He in the front, so he like, no, this is for immediate family only. So they like, hold up, Tommy is immediate family. This is her uncle. Like, he could sit up front too. So at this point, Tommy like, look, I don't want no trouble. Y'all doing what y'all gotta do. Go ahead and do it. So he back off a little bit. So they up there, they doing a funeral, and you got the preacher preaching the sermon. So
Tariq.
No. So Tommy gets a text, and it's basically like, we got eyes on Dre.
Right.
So he whispers over the ghost, eyes on Dre. But not to everybody else's knowledge. You know, I got an eye for it, so I saw it. I saw the reaction. I caught it.
She caught it.
So Tariq kind of looked like, you know, a little dazed or something like that, but you didn't have time to really focus on it because the preacher gave him the look like it's time for you to do your eulogy.
Right.
So he gets up and does his eulogy, and it seems fake already, but to y'all it's just like bad acting because that's what's been going on so far. So all of a sudden, midway through, he seemed like he's too emotional to finish, so he runs off. Going to the bathroom. Ghost is about to get up because he is his father. He does love his son, or contrary to everything he's done to him, he loved his son. So naturally, he got up to try to run after him. So Keisha like, nah, I got it. Go ahead and do what you got to do. You go take over. I got you. So Keisha runs to the bathroom. She should have put her ear to the door and listen. That would have made more move. That would have made more entertainment. But she's like, Tariq, you're okay. Oh, the bust that door, nigga, you alright? He texts Dre, telling him to run. So Dre looks around. He like, they looking suspect. You can tell pretty much. They stuck out like a sore thumb. So is that?
Okay. I like that.
So they sticking out so automatic. So he runs and takes off.
The guys were trying to get him. He went through this door. He already had his badge, so he was able to have access to everything. So he's walking. As he's walking through, you know, to get out the exit at the bottom, it's like a secret location all the way at the bottom, and he's about to leave out. As he's leaving out, I guess the Italians, not the black people, but the Italians got to him, put a sheet over him, but before they could like really put the tape on, that's when Dre pulled out his gun, which I don't know how he got a gun in that place.
Right. It was just so convenient. Like
how you get how Ghost not gonna have a gun at his daughter's funeral, but you gonna have a gun at some kind of high-end party like that, some high-end event like that.
It was for TV purposes.
Yeah, it was for TV purposes. So he pulled out his gun and BOW!
You want to shoot somebody?
No. So he shot him, shot the dude fell, then he kicked the other dude and shot him in the head. Next scene we seen, you know, Ghost and Tommy and all them carrying you know, what's her name?
Casket.
I done forgot her name.
Raina.
And hold up, Raina, you did, the girl who plays Raina, I don't even know her name. She had an issue with me. I did a video on the truth why Raina St. Patrick was taken out on Power. She had an issue. She got in my comment section and told me that she had an issue and told me that's not what happened, but she never explained what really happened. So pretty much what I said probably really happened. And if it didn't happen, so what?
She commented on your stuff?
Yeah. The real Saint.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Hey, bro, my nigga, you made it.
Nah, what you should have did, I should have got my sister to come out that thing, New York.
Raina wouldn't really be no Raina, you know.
So then that's when Dre came up in dark. Hey, do you remember that picture?
Do you see his nostrils though?
Yeah.
My man admit business.
He looked like he was about that.
His nostrils was
Dre
spread.
looked like he was about that, dog. He had the all black on.
All black on, hood on.
And I was like,
shout out to Trayvon Martin.
I said checkmate, bro. I said checkmate because when he pulled up the Ghost and told him, like, look, the Jimenez is backing me. You come after me.
He said, y'all made the worst mistake by trying to come after me.
He said, you come after me, your daughter,
your family, everybody you know gonna get touched. You hear me?
Man, and he gave him.
He meant business, man.
Yeah,
you see that man nostrils?
Yeah. Ghost was acting like he was about to get that. You like, come on, man.
You ain't got no strap.
You ain't got no strap.
You ain't got it.
You ain't.
You at your daughter's funeral. You ain't got no strap. Tommy's walking up. He finds the tarot card.
Oh, the tarot card. Yep, I forgot about the tarot cards.
Yeah, Tommy finds the tarot card at his door.
And Ghost, and what you call the hand Ghost, the tarot card too, Dre.
Was that before the little thought joint got in the 50 car? Kanan, I'm sorry. Got in the Kanan car. It was on Kanan's windshield. Kanan found his joint. Basically, Ghost saying pretty much, he going out with a bang. Y'all killed his daughter. He don't care if you send the Italians, the Arabs, the Mexicans, the blacks, the Jamaicans.
Okay. Now go ahead. She wants.
Spoiler alert.
All right, go ahead. She about to spoil it.
Spoiler alert. All right, because I know 50 Cent.
All right.
I'm the one who told him to get the strap. I know the whole season, but I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the season just to get y'all, focused. Okay. Tyreek right now. Tyreek is basically they're trying to make Tyreek close to Dre because nobody can touch Dre right now. The Italians have his back. You know how them Italians roll. They are untouchable. Can't nobody touch Dre right now.
The Jimenez, I think they're Spanish though. The Italians on Tommy's side.
The Italians. Yeah.
The Jimenez.
I know how that Mexican cartel and all that works. Like they don't play.
Yeah, they don't play.
They untouchable. Right. So pretty much he got the Mexicans behind him. He's untouchable right now. But they have to have somebody that can get to Dre eventually. Mm-hmm. So they're making Tariq. They making Tariq.
It don't matter.
They're making Tariq.
Just call him Reek.
They making Reek.
Reek.
They getting Reek closer and closer to Dre. His alliance or his loyalty right now is to Dre. Mm-hmm. So they're making him seem like he's so close to Dre. He warning them. So Dre is getting more comfortable and more closer to Tariq. Mm-hmm. So they're going to use Tariq to basically kill him. They're going to use him to kill him because can't nobody else get to him. Keenan not going to be able to get to him. Tommy not going to be able to get to him. Ghost not going to be able to get to him. And right now, the Italians ought to be at Tommy because when the Italian guy asked him, like, you vouch for him? He said, yeah. So the guy walked out and he seen Tommy having a sidebar with him. He like, hold up. This nigga having he having a sidebar with him.
He's a white nigga.
I just vouched for you. So now you looking a little suspect. So now it's people about to come up that they died. So it's like you was just having a sidebar with him, and now they dead? Mm-hmm. Like, what was that about? So they about to come after them some kind of way either. Somebody gonna come after him. Mm-hmm. But his father gonna save him. I already know that. The father gonna save him. But still, Tariq is staying close to Dre. Mark my words, y'all. Mark my words. Tariq is staying close to Dre because he's gonna be the one to get Dre killed. That's gonna happen.
I'ma spoil everything, okay? Okay, I'm going to tell you what I think going to happen. I think that Dre is not going to get killed. I think they're making Dre the new Ghost. He's kind of like a baby Ghost. We see him, he's very smart. He's kind of 10 steps ahead. He has the same mannerisms as Ghost. Like, he thinks, they have the same thought process. They act just alike. He's looking out for his daughter. He was on the corner, and Ghost let him know, like, I was once you before, and he groomed Dre to be like him. He even with the business side, he's even has like Ghost mindset and his brains on the business side. So they grooming him to be the next Ghost. And even like the same thing, he said he wants to be the biggest drug dealer in New York City. It's similar to how Ghost said he gonna be the biggest drug dealer in all of New York City. So they just alike. So what I think gonna happen is Ghost gonna end up getting killed. Like, I don't think Dre gonna die until the 7th season. Like, I think that eventually he gonna die. I think that Tyreek will probably kill Dre. And
Tyreek gonna kill Dre?
Yeah. But I think somebody gonna kill Ghost. Like, somebody gonna kill Ghost.
You just said Ghost. They ain't gonna get rid of Ghost and Dre.
No, I'm talking about when it's heading towards the end. Like, it's supposed to go 7 seasons.
It's gonna go past 7 seasons.
I don't think so.
The people want more.
I don't care. I don't keep you in the mood. So they go. They're supposed to go 7 seasons. 50 Cent he don't die, bro. He don't die. In real life, he don't die.
He
got his ego. 50 Cent got his ego, and he's like He's supposed to have been dead, bro. Like, he got set in a burning building. The guys came after him and supposed to kill him.
Because he got purpose.
No.
He got purpose. He got purpose.
is-
His purpose is to influence Tariq so that Tariq could help get Drake killed.
Kanan wants he wants to get his spot back that goes
He's gonna
to.
get it.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why he's going to take Ghost out, but he's going to take Dre out as well because
Dre is so easily to be replaced. Dre could be replaced. He could build somebody else up. He ain't the end all be all.
Let me finish. So Ghost, what's he saying? Kanan wants to finish on top. So what I think he's going to do is they're going to find a way to get rid of Ghost. He's going to kill Tariq because he knows Tariq love him, but he going to get rid of Tariq because Tariq going to end up, maybe he going to find out that he killed his dad. Something's going to happen. 50 Cent is his show, so he going to be like, look, bro, I'm offended. I'm going to end up on top. And that's how I think it's going to end.
No, that ain't nothing to do with that.
I do. I'm telling you, bro.
You don't know.
That's the type of person he is.
You
Bro.
don't even know my man like that though.
But anyway, overall, what would you get this show? I say it was like a season finale, bro. Like,
Man,
this show
it was
lit, bro.
yes. It was so action packed.
Yeah, bro.
It was the suspense.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like they really doing their thing. This is like the greatest show on
It
television
is,
right
bro.
now.
Right now,
Untouchable, unmatched.